What's up, gamers?
Yo!
It's time for the Week 2 Gen 3 Draft League look
Look
ahead.
ahead.
That was a weird order for me to order those words.
Yeah, but it got the idea
But
across.
you get the idea. It's Week 2. We're doing a matchup look ahead. This is Gen 3 Draft League. And it's me, Watson, and my brother.
Carter.
Thank you for joining me, Carter. We're live together here in the studio, the recording studio. It's very nice and fancy in here because we're super professional.
Very professional.
And because
There's
we're
a good time.
professional, we won't waste any more time. We'll get right into it. We'll deliver all the juicy matchup info you need to win your match. If you watch this, you have a guaranteed increased chance of winning your match unless your opponent also watches it. So if you lose, it's because your opponent also watched it and they were just better.
True.
If you win, it's probably because you watched it and they didn't.
Probably.
All right, so let's get into it. Matchup number 1, we have Steampunks versus We Come in Peace. 2 0-1 teams looking to get their first win in the Gen 3 Draft League. Let's look at this matchup. I haven't thought about this or looked at it at all, so this
neither.
is going to be our raw
Our first
thoughts.
impressions.
I think immediately right off the bat, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing a pretty decent Metagross game. Definitely better than last week for Metagross.
Yeah.
It's going to resist Deoxys's stuff. I mean, Deoxys has a wider range of coverage, so it can get some fire moves. So
Maybe
it's
some
not
Shadow Ball.
Yeah, some Shadow Ball, some things, but like it resists the stab moves at least, which is nice.
And its other big problem is Camerupt.
Camerupt is a big problem for Metagross. It doesn't like Camerupt, but Camerupt needs that Trick Room, and
And
so
honestly, Meganium as well with the Weather Ball. Mega Meganium.
yeah, that's true. Mega Meganium. So
Don't sleep
Metagross
on
isn't. It's not a free game, but it's definitely decent.
However, it's
You have an
it's got,
Absol
like,
problem.
Kind of a two-way street matchup with Meganium because Metagross also has Bullet Punch.
Bullet Punch.
So-
Yeah, I wouldn't rely on Meganium.
Yeah,
to
don't
beat
rely on Meganium.
Metagross,
It's
but
Camerupt for sure. Is your
and
answer.
Absol. Well, I mean, Camerupt if you're going Trick Room, Absol
Absol, yeah.
will just destroy Metagross.
Forgot about Absol.
Probably in one hit. I mean,
Yeah.
Metagross is really physically bulky, so it's possible, but Absol has like
It's so
wildly high attack.
yeah.
So I don't know. You'd have to run the calcs there.
Yeah, I am gonna say this is probably a tailwind week for Lily. You can get the speed advantage.
Oh, with Masquerain, yeah. But
Oh,
Swellow will get a faster tailwind than you,
That is true.
and then you're just kind of losing out a little bit. Although Absol and Deoxys can just be naturally faster, so even if the tailwind goes up, I think you're kind of okay.
Green
I
does
would
have the speed
not-
boost on Blaziken though.
I would not rely on Camerupt because Pelipper and Swampert make Camerupt very, very sad.
Yeah.
Especially Pelipper. That Pokemon can ignore the ground type moves Camerupt likes to do, and it basically shuts down all the fire moves. I play Mega Camerupt constantly in Pokemon Champions Ladder, and I can tell you if I see Pelipper, I don't bring Camerupt. I just leave it behind. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. I mean Metagross is also good into Hariyama. It's good into Regice, and I think it's decent into Meganium. Like the Weather Ball is a bit of a problem, but Metagross can be faster and hit it with Stab, super effective. Steel type moves that are very powerful. I think Mega Metagross is coming for sure this time. I don't think you need to mess around with like even the idea of Mega Blaziken or Mega Swampert. Although I haven't really thought about Blaziken. It's good into Absol, not good into Deoxys, great into Regice, good into Meganium too. I don't hate Mega Blaziken either. I don't know.
You can have Blaziken. You don't need to use its Mega.
Yeah, that's true. You can just have regular Blaziken. It doesn't have to go Mega.
Just like hit Regice with the fighting type moves or
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm not a big
'cause I like Rain here.
Swampert fan. I don't think Swampert really
No.
accomplishes anything this time around.
I like Swampert. I like Swift Swim, Mega Swampert maybe.
Yeah, but who are you?
I don't know. That doesn't give you that.
I
much
don't want
value,
to burn my Mega on Swampert. I think, and like it's not. There's no obvious win for Swampert to me, like matchup
though.
wise.
Except for Camerupt, which I mean.
But
you probably
Pelipper can
don't
single-handedly
bring
dump
Camerupt.
on Camerupt. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
And it will. And I mean, even Pelipper can dump on Masquerain. With,
Yeah, and
like,
you don't even really need Wide Guard in this matchup because the only Pokemon
No.
that you'd be worried about that is Camerupt, which you again.
Yeah, or like Dazzlingly Meganium, but Pelipper also has Wide Guard too, so you don't even need it.
That's true. Yeah, you don't even need Swampert here.
No,
I guess.
I mean, but I don't know what else you bring. I'm thinking about it. I mean, like
Armaldo
is
is
solid. Good. It's got those bug type moves into Absol and Deoxys,
and Absol, and then
rock type moves for
Regice.
Yeah. It doesn't have,
because Regice is not very physically bulky. It's more on the special side.
There's no way for Meganium to hit it.
Yeah.
So I like that too, and then I'd round it out with Swellow, because Swellow is gonna get you the faster Tailwind over the Masquerain. It's gonna mess up Hariyama. You know, it's gonna mess up Meganium with really powerful Brave Bird.
Yeah, Armaldo and Meganium are actually like just a neutral matchup both ways.
Yeah, but
everything. Yeah,
that's true. So maybe Meganium wins because of speed, but I still like.
And you have to look at their defenses really to see who wins. Because Meganium's a special attacker, Armaldo is physical, so you have to factor that in.
Yeah, I don't know how that works out. I mean, Armaldo's definitely more physically bulky than specially bulky, I think.
Yeah, but I think Meganium is more specially bulky than physically bulky.
Yeah.
Probably.
So I think the speed might favor Meganium overall. But Armaldo's good in this game. I would still bring Armaldo. Sure. It's like, it doesn't have a weakness to like anything, and it hits Absol, Deoxys, and Regice for super effective stab damage.
Yeah.
And if...
It's actually amazing here. There's no weakness.
Deoxys... I mean, Armaldo's defensive typing is strong. It's basically weak to just water, and that's it. But I think... Is it just water?
It's water and rock.
Water and rock. So that's not that much.
And steel.
Oh, yeah, and steel. Okay, so it's not crazy. But those aren't great... I mean...
But there's no water, rock, or steel
No water, rock, or steel here. So you can bring it, and then if there is Trick Room, Armaldo's a 45 speed Pokemon, which actually means it's underspeeding everything other than Camerupt, and Camerupt is already kind of dog water here. So I like Armaldo a lot. On the other side, I don't know, like, it's tough. Like, you need Absol to do a lot, I think. I think Absol has to beat this Metagross. It's like your main answer for Metagross. You could try Trick Room with Camerupt, but I just hate it so much into Pelipper. Hariyama...
Oh, it's actually, like, perfectly split. 100 on both.
Oh, okay.
Defenses.
Yeah, so...
It's 115 on both.
Hariyama is weird. I mean, like, the Fake Out is pretty important, I think, especially into Metagross. But, like, I don't know. This is tough. I think you're in a weird position where, like, you need to get some good coverage moves on Deoxys. Like, give it some kind of electric type attack, some kind of fire type attack, maybe, or whatever. Like, Shadow Ball is probably better for Metagross. If you give it those things and let it, like, deal with Pelipper and Metagross, it can already deal with Blaziken with, like, some kind of... with the Psychic type moves. Deoxys is positioned pretty decently to, like... to kill things. It's just, like, you're very frail, and you need that Fake Out support from Hariyama to stay alive a little bit longer, but things like Swellow and Pelipper even... I mean, Pelipper can just Hurricane Hariyama in the rain. And then you're, like... you're sad. You know? Because Focus Sash on the Pelipper, probably, it's gonna get zapped to 1 HP and then Hurricane your Hariyama and like, then what? You know? I don't know. So I think it's tough. I think this is a tough one.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit favored for Greenlee here.
Yeah.
Steampucks, but I could see a Trick Room mode working. If you have, like, something with Sunny Day for Camerupt, it could prove pretty devastating.
Yeah, it's hard. Camerupt needs Sunny Day and Trick Room.
Yeah.
And getting
hard to get
both is a pretty big ask. I mean...
I don't know if you even... Like, who is your big answer here to, like, anything? I think it's Meganium. It's kind of the Meganium show.
Yeah. You want...
Meganium and Absol.
Meganium and Absol.
Mega Absol, specifically, so that you can be Ghost-type and you can answer Blaziken pretty well.
Is Mega Absol Ghost-type?
Oh, yeah. Mega Absol Z. I was saying earlier, it's Dark Ghost.
Oh.
That's why the Shadow Claw is so good.
Alright, then that is good. Okay. Yeah, interesting. I didn't know that.
And then you're immune to Swellow Facade. Yeah, maybe you go for Tailwind here. Fast Deoxys. Even.
Yeah. I just think... I'm just so worried about trying to play around Tailwind when... Like, you're just gonna get counter... Like, Swellow will just Tailwind you.
What if you went... You could do the tech of the fast Deoxys with, like, Trick.
and
then
trick
you
the
trick the Swallow.
Swallow. Yeah, that would work once.
It would work once.
You don't need Choice Scarf though on Deoxys. You could just like Deoxys is just even base Deoxys is faster than Swallow, so you can just have Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
And then you
just kill it.
You just zap Swallow before. Yeah, you don't need to go any Choice Scarf.
Yeah, Swallow's gonna die because it's gonna have Flame Orb. So
yeah, but you got to watch out
you
for.
You don't want to bring Swallow. I think you bring Pelipper.
Yeah, you do. I think you do, and I think Pelipper will have Sash every time. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way you bring this Pelipper without Sash because that way it can always get a move. You have to like fake out zap the Pelipper before it gets Tailwind,
But
and then go for your own
because she's gonna
Tailwind
bring
somehow.
Pelipper, you can still win the Tailwind battle. I think. Because I think Masquerade's faster than Pelipper.
Oh, it is. But what I'm saying is, if you're trying to get Tailwind to be, well, I get.
You have to double it. You have to double Pelipper, but you can't double it.
Like after you both have Tailwind up, then your speed matchups are all the same as they were before. You know what I mean? So
you could though. You could like quick attack Pelipper, kill it with Thunderbolt, then set Tailwind next turn.
if you have who you quick attack?
Masquerade.
Oh, it has quick attack.
Yeah, that's what Blue.
Oh yeah, we did see that. Okay, so then, so you have some ways around Pelipper.
But yeah, I think that's enough analyzing this
one. Yeah, we're getting pretty into the weeds. Okay, next one. This is Kecleon's Corner Bodega versus
the Gen3
the Gen3 janitors. Don't have a logo. But yeah, that is their name. Okay.
It's coming.
This is an exciting one because it's the Groudon Kyogre matchup.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the iconic
That's their rivalry. That's
it's their iconic rivalry. Who is favored? I mean,
Kyogre
is generally favored because it can hit stab super effective. Obviously, there's a bit of a weather battle. I do think Altaria helps, and Ludicolo also really helps.
Yeah.
So, like...
Yeah, you have Ludicolo against the Kyogre team. That's scary.
Yeah, that is really terrifying. Breloom can't Spore this Pokemon. Sceptile doesn't, do anything. Like, it's tough. I mean, Ludicolo is amazing against this team. It destroys Kyogre. It destroys Regirock. Breloom doesn't do anything. It's an even matchup into Sceptile, and even better than even because it gets Ice Beam, Ludicolo.
Yeah.
It crushes Sharpedo, it crushes Nose Pass, it kills Lovedesk in one hit.
It kills Regirock.
Like,
kills Kyogre.
This is the Ludicolo's dream game. And like even for Alligator,
you need like close combat on Breloom is like the best thing I could think of.
Yeah,
or Ice Beam on Sharpedo.
I don't know, Zangoose.
You need
Facade, Ice Fang, yeah.
What you need is like to like protect to get the speed boost, and then you fucking maybe you have a chance to like Mega Evolve, kill it with Ice Beam or Ice Fang.
Well, just Crunch. Don't even bother with Ice Fang. Ice Fang's neutral, so.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so you just.
It's only weak to flying and poison.
Yeah, which you have none of, so.
Yeah. You have to just crunch it, yeah.
Yeah, you just crunch it. This is a tough matchup.
You really need to use Sharpie. You need to, like, Helping Hand.
Or you bring Dusclops and you run, like... Does Dusclops get Disable? You gotta hope that Dusclops... Yeah, you gotta hope that Dusclops can come out and just, like, disable. Because, yeah, this Ludicolo will tear through your entire team. And then you still have the rest of the team to deal with. Like, I don't know what you do into, like, Registeel either. Like...
Stomping Tantrum from Regirock. I mean, Registeel sucks ass.
Yeah, but it's... Yeah,
and close combat from Breloom also works.
For Alligator's a problem for you.
Registeel can't do any damage.
For Alligator's a big problem for you because you're going to be setting the rain for it for free.
It's always a big problem.
You have, like...
You at least have a few answers, though, in Sceptile and Breloom.
Do they? I mean, yeah, I guess.
It's got Ice Fang and everything, but...
For Alligator with, one Dragon Dance.
Breloom is neutral, at least, to that.
I will say, Sceptile is naturally much faster than for Alligator.
Yeah.
Like, a lot. And I think
for Alligator's not very specially bulky, so it'll go down to anything Sceptile does to it.
Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, so you have a good matchup there, at least. Altaria... Is Altaria a big problem? It does shut down the weather, but I don't even think you want to. I think you just want Ludicolo to come in. Even Manectric is, like... kind of annoying for you.
You actually gotta hope that, like, Groudon doesn't allow... You kind of want to lose the weather battle here.
Yeah, like, you might...
So that Ludicolo can't pop off.
You might just run... Do you just run pressure Kyogre.
I don't think you go that far, but I'm just saying. Like, maybe you keep Kyogre in the back, and try to get rid of Ludicolo before you bring it out.
Ludicolo and Groudon earlier. Yeah, because you do have good... I mean, Sceptile and Breloom are good into Groudon. So it's like you have Groudon answers. And, like, I don't know, maybe you win the battle by going into Trick Room mode with Dusclops, because then Ludicolo, assuming Ludicolo is Swift Swim, if you get this Trick Room up, then you can go before it at least, true. And then you can start. That
could be good.
That could be okay.
It's a good way to get around that.
Yeah, that could be okay. Oh wait, isn't Ludicolo also weak to Bug? You could put Signal Beam on Kyogre.
I forgot about Bug.
Yeah, so you could put Signal Beam on Kyogre and then put yourself in a Trick Room with like a lower speed Kyogre. And hopefully that goes well for you. I don't know. That could be something. But you got to watch out for this Taunt Linoon if you're going Trick Room. Because if Dusclops gets taunted, he's a very sad Pokemon.
Yeah, you probably want to put Mental Herb on Dusclops.
Yeah, but then you know Eviolite. Yeah, it's tough. So, I don't know. I think it's funny because generally, yes, Kyogre is good into Groudon, but James has just built this team where it's like Groudon. It's a Groudon Rain team. Yeah. And it feels weird. Like this, like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's like if you shut down the sun with rain, then you just enable the entire rest of the team.
But if you don't, then
then Groudon
pop off.
Yeah, so it's like it is kind of because
Groudon is like a one-man sun team.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of doesn't need
need help.
Team to be built around it.
No, so yeah, I don't know. It's interesting what has happened.
Yeah, we really undervalue this team, but it might actually prove. Because it becomes like really frustrating to try to build.
Yeah, when I was looking at it on paper, I'm like, this doesn't make sense. These Pokemon don't synergize. No synergy. But then when I was building a team to actually go up against it, I was like, wait a minute, I can't. What do I? Like, what do you set Snow? Like I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird. It's definitely kind of weird. So.
It's gonna be a challenge.
I give the
edge to James.
Yeah.
Because of Ludicolo, because just on paper,
basically Ludicolo.
Just like at first blush, Ludicolo just wipes this team. So that's gonna make it hard.
Yeah, James learned from season 2 to pick in the second round like the best fake out user.
Yeah.
And that is a very good thing to do. With Hitmontop, it was so annoying. Like, it's just one really powerful legendary and the best fake out user. That's the recipe for success right there.
Yeah. It's an archetype.
Alrighty, let us move on. This is my matchup. And,
so Topless Stooges versus Fairy Tail Winds.
So, first of all, we're going to be playing this a bit late. So, just a warning, PSA to everyone. Kyle's in Japan. So we're delaying this match by a week. So I'll have a doubleheader next week. So I have a lot of time to prep for this. Kyle will be busy. So I have a prep advantage.
Yeah.
And then honestly, I'm looking at this and I think my matchup looks quite good.
Poor Kyle has to fight Illumise twice in a row.
Yeah. That's true. This time, a legitimate Illumise. But yeah, so here's the thing. I mean, I don't get Taunt on Illumise, which is actually kind of a shame. It's like one of the moves Illumise doesn't get that Volbeat does.
And we've double-checked that on Showdown?
I double-checked it, yeah. And so that makes it hard to deal with this Follow Me Jirachi. But here's the... Like, Salamence and Gardevoir are two really good Pokemon to have into Rayquaza. And so, like... And Rayquaza kind of is this team, like, to be honest. Like, I mean, yeah, there's other good Pokemon. I mean, Melodic is good, Medicham's good, Slaking's is good if you set it up right. Jirachi's amazing. So, like, it's not just like, oh, you win versus Rayquaza, but, like, I have really good things into Rayquaza. Because Salamence is good versus Rayquaza.
Gardevoir is really good.
Gardevoir is really good versus Rayquaza. And, like, it has extremely powerful stab, like, spread fairy moves if you go the Mega one.
Yeah.
Like, you can do Mega Gardevoir and you can Hyper Voice. And you can
I
ignore
don't even
follow
think
me.
Rayquaza gets a single like super effective coverage move for Gardevoir.
I don't
I can't think of one.
think so. And so that's tricky. The only downside is Jirachi can just hit you with Iron Head. And then Gardevoir is like, oops, I'm gone.
But if you ever get Rayquaza versus Gardevoir, you just win.
Exactly. And Salamence, similarly, like, funnily enough, like, Mega Salamence is faster than Rayquaza.
Yeah.
So you just hit it first. And, like...
And you benefit from Delta Stream.
And, yeah,
well.
you benefit a big time from Delta Stream. And Illumise has that Tailwind support. So, like, even in the situation where, like, yeah... it's Gardevoir with Jirachi in front of it, like, Illumise can be there to make sure that Gardevoir gets a move off before it gets hit by that, whatever Jirachi's going to do.
Jirachi is the biggest problem for here.
Jirachi is a big problem.
You need, like fire-type coverage on Salamence or something.
Or, I mean, Shift Tree is the answer, because Shift Tree can instantly
right,
kill that Jirachi. And it's also, Shift Tree's good into Melodic, so Shift Tree does a really good job against everything that's not Rayquaza. Like, because it will also kill Medicham and Melodic and Jirachi. So that just leaves you in a good position. And, like, it can fake out and help Gardevoir out as well out of a sticky situation. So I think there's that. I also want to point out, and this is me kind of giving away strat. Well, I will say I think Cradily is bringable here.
Yeah, for Melodic, yeah.
Because it's quite good into Melodic.
And pretty good into Rayquaza and, of course, Ninjask.
I mean, it's grass rock, so it'll still just die to, like, a flying move, I think, from Rayquaza, but...
Well, it's neutral, but, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. It is neutral, but it's...
Rock resist flying.
Yeah, I don't know. Point is, Cradily is bringable. I also think one big combo I have here is Slowking and Whalerind, because I think a Trick Room mode with Gardevoir could actually be really good. Gardevoir gets decently slow. Slower than Jirachi and Rayquaza for sure, and those are important Pokemon to outspeed. If you go into that Trick Room mode, you can bring Whalerind with, like, Chilly Reception to set up Snow. Whalerind becomes incredibly physically bulky, which is great for Rayquaza, and then it has Stab, Spread, Blizzard in the snow, which Rayquaza hates, and you can't cover it with Jirachi. Follow me. So basically, I have Stab, Spread moves to hit Rayquaza, like, around that follow me.
It's, like, impossible to hit Whalerind for super effective.
Yeah,
except for Medicham.
You just Thunderbolt it is what you do, because it's Water Ice. So, and that is good into Slowking as well. So it's not, I'm not saying this is, like, a perfect strategy by any means. There's never, like, a perfect thing, but I just think I have tools to hit Rayquaza for super effective damage, and even around that Jirachi follow me. And then, as far as Jirachi's concerned, like, there are ways for me to just, like, kill Jirachi. Like, I think you want to be a physical Jirachi just to beat Gardevoir up. Because, like, if you're a special Jirachi, then you're going to hit it with a Mystical Fire and feel like, hey, it don't do anything anymore. But luckily for Jirachi, it can be physical. But if you're physical Jirachi, then Salamence suddenly gets a way better matchup into you. Salamence can run some pretty good, like, Fire-type attacks and, you know, take you out in a couple of hits. The only downside, of course, being that Rayquaza can fire back with the one shot. But the Intimidate makes a big difference here. Like, it's Intimidate, it's great coverage for Gardevoir, because Gardevoir hates physical attackers, and then obviously you're getting intimidated down.
Yeah,
and you have to be really careful with your move selection here all the time. With Illumise Encore is a huge threat. But yeah, even just like if Gardevoir comes out with a Helping Hand, Dazzling Gleam, I haven't run the calcs, but it's gonna be hard for Rayquaza to just survive.
Yeah, I do think you have a good matchup here. I do agree with that. Jirachi's gonna be your biggest problem, but it's you can deal with it. There's ways around it.
Yeah,
as I found out.
Yeah.
Via Karate.
Powerful Dark type attackers.
Powerful knockoff.
Yeah, the Shift Tree is gonna be pretty crucial, I think. And it's just, I have to be careful around it because it's frail. And Rayquaza will one-shot.
We say Jirachi is, like, maybe the best Follow Me user of all time. Like, kind of, because it's really bulky and everything. But Psychic Steel is not a very favorable, defensive typing.
That's true.
It's very easy to hit that for super effective.
It is.
Especially compared to something like Togetic, or Porygon 2.
I
Well,
think part of what
Programmer's
makes
not
it,
falling
it's
on
like
it. I don't know why I
it
mentioned
has
that.
other things it
But
can do.
Clefairy even.
It can do like it doesn't just have to follow me.
Yeah.
Unlike a lot of
Yeah, I
follow
mean
me
that's true. I
users.
mean, you say best follow me user, like, do you mean like
Best
best at using
overall.
follow me, or just best Pokemon that gets follow me?
I think it's the best Pokemon that gets
Okay,
follow
well
me.
then in that sense, yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right, last matchup. This is Sunny Shore Wakes versus your team, Spirit Airlines.
Yep.
This is also another rivalry matchup, kinda, because it's Latios Latios.
Oh yeah, it is. Wow, funny how that happened.
And
both like this week we have both of the big legendary rivalries.
Yeah, we do. And we have two prankster Pokemon.
Except we don't have Rayquaza Deoxys, unfortunately. We didn't get that one.
Not yet. That's a fun one too because it's
the other
also a
big
brother
rivalry.
or like a sibling
Oh
rivalry.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, so fun. But yeah, well, okay, let's talk about this one. Latios. Who wins? I think Latios is fast, or they're the same speed.
At the same speed, Latios hits harder.
Hits harder.
Latios has more defense.
I think that gives a slight advantage to Latios, honestly, because
You said Latios.
Latios.
Which one do you mean?
Latios.
Latios?
Latios.
Okay.
I think the red one gets the slight
The
advantage.
red one.
Because it can survive. Because if it can maybe survive that initial attack, like, then Latios probably can't. Is what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
In this particular matchup, I have the advantage because of Tailwind. Prankster Tailwind.
Yeah, you'll get Prankster Tail. I mean,
Where-
there is Quash and
Yeah,
Fake
you have
Out.
Quash and Fake Out.
To contend with.
Yeah. But, you know.
So, you gotta be careful there. I think,
If it's Quash, then it's not Trick Room. You know what I mean? So it's just Protect.
I gotta be honest, just in general, I feel like
yeah,
the Sunny Shore
Quash.
Wakes team, it's just hard to play because how do you get Trick Room? You just can't. Like,
You
even
can't.
if you do, is it that good?
The only way to get Trick Room is like Banette with Sableye as your lead.
Yeah.
With like a Fake Out and a like Focus Sash.
Fake Out and Sash. And
That's the only way to guarantee Trick Room if you're Robin.
Yeah, and then even then, Volbeat can just taunt you. So, like,
Yeah.
if you don't want to play against Trick Room, you won't.
Yeah.
And then what? Because,
And
like,
I don't want to play against because this is a Trick Room team. They're all slow
they're all slow.
except for Latias.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know, because
I just kill Latias with Crawdon, to be honest.
you do. Probably. I mean, it can Solar Beam you, which we saw it try to do.
Yeah,
And it could maybe do that.
but I can have Tailwind, which you know
You think you get
It
faster than, like, a speed-invested Latios needs the speed investment.
it does.
Like, you can't forego that. If you get outsped in Tailwind because you didn't put speed into Latias,
I don't know if I can. I'd have to invest in speed and Crawdon. And I have to like look at the differences. If like they're both max speed, but Crawdon has Tailwind.
I mean, Crawdon is 55,
Yeah.
so I think that's like a speed tie in Tailwind, but I don't actually know. It's close.
Hmm.
Like, if you're max speed Crawdon and Latias is also max speed, I mean,
I
because
don't think it makes up the difference. Like, I don't think Latias being max speed means it's gonna outspeed it in Tailwind. I don't know. Maybe.
we can check it really quick. I'll just
If it's like double, it's 110, so it is double. It's exactly double.
let me just put Crawdon in here.
Shit, maybe I just go fucking Thunder Wave. That'll do it. Thunder
Well, that's the same.
Does Volbeat get Thunder Wave?
That's the same
Maybe not.
equation. It's still half.
Yeah, but you know,
Versus
I
double.
I could do both, and then I'd be chilling.
Yeah, that is true. Or you could just do one, and then if you have any kind of Icy Wind or any other
Yeah.
type of speed control. But okay, so Latias, Mega Latias hits 157 at max speed you can hit 162, whereas Crawdon at max speed hits no, you definitely outspeed in Tailwind. It's not even close. I don't know why I thought it was.
Hell yeah.
Because it's 162.
It does not get Thunder Wave, but that's fine.
Oh, that didn't actually do the plus, but I don't think it'll matter.
Doesn't get icing.
Yeah, you only get to 178, whereas so Crawdaunt can easily. All it needs is like 80. It just needs 90. You barely need any speed investment at all. Like, and that's with the speed boosting nature. You could have an attack boosting. Well, you wouldn't.
Sableye could use Thunder Wave into Crawdaunt. That's probably what Robin.
That's probably better, yeah. Because you just need to hit. If you hit 116, and even without speed, you can have an attack boosting nature and then be outspeeding. But you can at least force the Sableye to do that.
Yeah.
Which is meaningful. But, I mean, yeah. So with the Tailwind, yeah, it's kind of spooky. And, like, even the Trick Room with Chimecho, you can, like, reverse the Trick Room. The funny thing is, like, Torkoal's pretty good into your team, kinda, except for Crawdaunt.
And Latios.
I mean, it's whatever for Latios. But, like, Torkoal is,
Latios resists Eruption and then has special moves.
That's true.
Torkoal.
Yeah, but, like, I like the Torkoal into Volbeat, Aggron, and Chimecho is kind of more my point.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, I don't know. I just,
Not
like...
good at Mantine, but...
It's so hard to play this Sunny Shore Wakes team.
I think Mawile has a pretty good matchup into my team. I don't have an obvious answer for that.
Yeah, just go Mega Mawile. You have to, right? I mean, I think you have to go Mega Mawile. Don't go this Mega Ampharos.
I think Mega Aggron is my best answer for Mawile.
Honestly, I think your best bet is just go like max speed with Latias, bring the Sableye, bring your Thunder Wave or whatever on Sableye, Quash, Taunt, whatever you need. And then put the Sableye next to Mawile, like Mega Mawile, and hope that Quash gives you enough speed control to like get some shit done. Because, I mean, you're going to have trouble otherwise. You need Latias to be fast and to be able to hit things quickly, and you need Sableye to kind of help out. Yeah, because I don't really know. I just, like, you could bring Mega Banette, but what does it do?
Prankster Will-O-Wisp Groudon?
I mean, yeah, but you could just do Sableye to just do that. So
easily.
I don't know why you would.
It can kill Latios.
I mean,
and
it can
Chimecho.
Shadow Sneak the Latios with the high attack stat.
Poltergeist. I don't know how fast it is, though.
You could have Cacturn on the team. I don't know.
It is always true that you could have Cacturn on the team.
That is always so true. I don't think that does much for you. It's theoretically good into Latios, kind of ish, but it loses horribly to Aggron and probably just dies to Crawdaunt. And it's good into Chimecho. Maybe you put it on the team. I don't know. You could bring Celio and spam some Yawns. You don't have an obvious way to hit Celio for super effective damage, so...
It is, the Prankster battle is hard, though, because I can't affect Sableye with Prankster moves.
Yeah, so you're kind of
that's
just
a little
losing
bit
there.
annoying.
Well, yeah, I don't know. We've talked about it enough. It's tough. It's tough. I hate to say it, but I just feel like almost every matchup is going to be tough for Sunny Shore.
Yeah. But check it. It's extra good for me because, you know, she might have Latias and I have Latios, but I have Spinda. So I can do Contrary Draco Meteor.
That would be really funny if you pulled that off.
If I pull that off, legendary.
I mean, all you need is Sash on Spinda, and I think it's hard. I mean, the only thing is you got to watch out for Sableye Taunt. Because here's the thing. A Sableye with Taunt, it's bad for, like, your Volbeat. Because Sableye... The good news is Volbeat is faster than Sableye. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't...
But I can't
taunt it,
Sableye.
And it can taunt you. So that leaves you in a weird position. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. It definitely, depending on how you lab things out and, you know, what specific adjustments are made, things can change a lot. But I think on paper, it's tough to play the Sunny Shore Wakes. And that's all we have. So thanks for tuning in. Now that you watched, you can win your match, or at least you can know that you're going to lose ahead of time.